everyone, and welcome to the 2024 goals video. We are going to talk about my main goals or major goals and my finance goals. To all of the newcomers to my cozy corner of YouTube, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for just commenting. I really do appreciate it. A few years ago, I was heavy into my bullet journal journey. Whatever you want to call it. I used to use a Leuchtturm bullet journal, and when I ventured into the world of A5 rings, I brought some of those spreads or layouts that I liked. I tried to incorporate them in my A5 rings because they look cool. I like them. And if I paid more attention to my planner in 2023, I probably would have been more productive. Anyway, here are the goals that I had for 2023, as well as my word of the year was focus, which I was not. I was actually very defiant. Probably right after the first quarter of the year, it just started going downhill. I intentionally did things that were not the vision that I planned for myself. For the path that I want to be on, I needed to be more diligent. I needed to be more focused. I needed to be more honest with myself, and I wasn't. I was doing any and everything to just not do anything. Like, okay, I read a book. Great. I read another book and another book. But what about applying to grad school? What about that? What about aggressively looking for roles within the company that would propel me into these different rooms? I wasn't doing that. I was looking, but I wasn't being aggressive, and I wasn't being honest with myself about where I was career-wise. And I was just going through the motions of existence. And not in like a sad, dark way, but in like I'm just happy to be here and I don't want to do more than that in 2023. I don't like that. I think I've done enough of that. So this year we're really getting into it. Now for 2024, the layout is somewhat similar. I mean, my lines changed a little bit, but nothing too crazy. The first goal that I have is to advance in my education and career. I feel like this goal is so broad, but it makes the most sense. Hear me out. Once I advance in my education, it will improve my quality of life because I will be in the position to eventually be in the career that I dreamed of. So once I advance in my education, you can't tell me anything because I'm going to be a scientist. That's it. And once I advance in my career, let's say I'm still in the world of insurance, right? Advancing in my current industry would mean more money. More money would mean more traveling, would mean more savings, better quality of life because bills can be paid ahead. You get what I'm saying? The advancement in education and career would just set everything else off. Next, we have maintain consistent, healthy alternatives. This is important because mobility, aging, want to be cute in your clothes, better sleep, better skin. I mean, overall health will just be better. Meal prepping got to be back on the table. Workouts got to happen. Walks or otherwise, because walking is a workout. Let's not act like it's not. Okay. New travel experiences. You know I love a good trip. You know I love to travel. And by the end of this month, the group trips will be back on the table. Travel experiences are necessary for my overall health, and you can't tell me otherwise. Improve finances. The way the year ended, I got a promotion. Wonderful, amazing, outstanding. I was elated. But my finances are showing that I didn't. So I need to reel it in. I need to take a step back. I need to really sort my life out. That's really what it is. Sort my life out. And lastly, my dad's passion project needs to come to life. I don't know if I fully explained what his passion project is because it's not my project. My love for my father, am I going to get emotional? I'm not going to get emotional. But anyway, because I know how excited he was about this project and I've seen every sketch, and I've heard all the conversations about what he wants it to be. I feel like this is like an I love you to my dad if I can pull this off. And when I can pull this off, I would feel like it's a gift to my parents, both of them, because my mom wants me to be able to do this too. So that is something that's very important to me. And I've rambled on, and I'm not going to get emotional. I'm not going to get emotional. Anyway, my word of the year is action. Take action. Do more. Do more. Do as much as I can, but be active. I say I want to complete all of these series that I started in 2023. So be active. How can I complete these books that I have accumulated? Okay. I said that I want to advance in my education. Take action. What do I need to do in order to get to that next step? I said that I want to have healthy alternatives. Take action. What can I do to help me look the way that I want to look, feel the way that I want to feel? Take action. My dad's passion project. What is the next step to get me closer to seeing it in real time? Take action. I can't see the promotion that I got in my finances. What do I need to do in order to get to that point where it feels like I was promoted? I feel like I'm yelling, but maybe because I'm passionate about what I'm saying. Anyway, quote of the year: don't let what you cannot do interfere with what you can do. John Wooden, he was a basketball coach. Anyway, the way I'm about to butcher this W in Wooden, I don't know what my hand did to betray me, but this looks like a butt crack. Anyway, I'm thinking about rewriting it. And then part of me is thinking it could be our inside joke. What are your thoughts? Let me know. I don't like it. Now let's go ahead and talk about the finance goals. I really need to take my time with this because honestly, my relationship with money is not going to get better by avoiding my finances. I want that to be the case, but I have to be honest with myself. That's not realistic. The way that I keep trying to make these circle page flag things a thing, you better not laugh if you saw that January plan with me. Don't you do it. Let me keep trying, okay? Because eventually they will make sense somewhere. But everywhere I've been trying to make them make sense, they make no sense. I'm gonna keep trying, but they look crazy everywhere I've put them. I'm just saying. Direct me to the video of someone that is using them, and maybe I can practice using it. I don't know. Maybe it will inspire me to put them somewhere else. But on the task planner insert alone, it just looks like I don't know exactly. Yeah, no. So now that trial and error is over, I'm just going to draw some lines and leave it at that. I know that I put the monthly inserts in the finance section when I was setting up my planner. I'm aware that they are there, but I am not sure how I want to use them in the finance space. I'm not really sure how they're going to work in the finance space. I know that I have the 6 sections on the first page, but I haven't translated the finance goals into 6 small segments for it to make sense on that spread. That's why I haven't touched it yet. So for now, I'm just going to place my finance goals here. As the month progresses, I can see how it translates to that insert. But for now, this makes sense to me. It is easy, simple, to the point, very cut and dry. And I'm hoping that this will be a nice reminder for what I have planned for myself. So first, I just have a bunch of lines. Did I want them to gradually increase in length from top to bottom? At first, then I thought, let's do uneven lines. And then it ended up just having one uneven line. Anyway, we'll move on. So the first one is give back to my alma mater. This is the university that I graduated from, the #1 HBCU in the land, on the highest of 7 hills in Tallahassee, Florida. This is the only HBCU that really matters. No offense to the people. Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University. Founded October 3rd, 1887. Now that we have that out of the way, I'm in a space now mentally where I can venture out and be the philanthropist that I've always wanted to be. And first on my list is giving back to my alma mater. FAMU has given me so much, and it's only right that I give back to the university that made me a college graduate, even though I did the work, gave me lifelong friends, the university that I have so many memories with, lawyers, doctors, entrepreneurs. They're working for major conglomerates, billion-dollar companies. It was very inspiring to be in a network with people that are excelling in their areas of expertise. So I need to be giving back to my alma mater. As the months go on, we'll talk about how I'll do that or how I have done it for each of the months, so you'll be updated. Tithe. We talked about what I would like to do reading-wise when the month of January started. But tithing, I'll be calculating what those numbers will look like, and I'll either send that off bi-weekly, monthly, quarterly. I haven't decided yet. Next, I have educate myself more on retirement accounts. I know that I have a 401k. I know that. I know that I have stocks and shares and things, but that's about it. I should probably know more. I should. I know about maxing out my retirement funds, but I probably should be more confident in what I have and how it's used, how I can use it to my benefit while I'm living, how I can help my family if and when the time comes and I'm gone. So I need to educate myself on that. I think that's important, especially at the age that I'm at now. I need to be serious about it. Anyway, next I have pay off something, anything. And I'm not just talking about my little petty credit card. I am talking about the big debts with a comma in it. I really am tired of seeing it. I'm tired of seeing it, but I wasn't doing anything to get rid of it. So we are in the world of getting rid of it. And lastly, improve my credit score. It has gone up since I got the credit card, but that's not enough because I have future plans. And because I was not using a credit card for, I'm going to be honest, it's been like 2-3 years, maybe 4 at this point. But I am now in the world of credit again, and I'm not a fan, but because of the things that I want moving forward, I know that I have to have actual lines of credit. I have to have a credit history so that I can tell these people, look, I'm responsible, like rolling my eyes. But anyway, these are the goals. I do have some mini goals here, and one of which is giving money to a campaign. We'll again talk about that a little bit more. I also want to get my monthly calculations corrected. I am using Budget Goals Google Sheet, which is amazing. And I will link her Instagram account down below so you're able to see what that looks like. She has an example of it. It's beautifully crafted. I also want to compare benefits between different accounts to see where I can maximize my money, whether it is a high yield savings, whether it is Roth IRA, whether it is my oldest checking, or if I need to move things to my credit card. I need to be forward thinking with my finances. I need to focus on one debt at a time. Yes, it's great to know what the overall amount is, but you're just going to get overwhelmed. So whether you're a snowball person or you're an avalanche person, I don't care. I just want it gone. That's just really what it is for me. I'm going to pick one, go for it quietly. I am small to large debt payoff person because I want to feel like I've accomplished something. And if I work with the largest one first, I'll feel like, did I make any progress? Have I done anything? Lastly, we have increased the credit score by 50 points. Don't ask me why I picked 50 out of the sky, but we'll see how it goes throughout the year, and thanks for watching. Bye.